Hello everyone. Good evening. How are you today? So today we will have new material. It's called System Functional Linguistics or SFL. Unlike the other theories, SFL asks us to more like how do we use language to get things done, not like what are the rules of language. So let's get to it. So what is SFL? So SFL basically is a language that we use in social context. So language is a system of choice for making meaning. It is not just about grammar rules, but it's more about what we do with language. Okay, next, why do we use language actually? SFL proposes that every time we speak or write, we are simultaneously doing three things. First, we represent our experience of world. Here, the first one. So additional is constructing our experience of the word, like event, action, also who are the participants, what's happening. Second, we interact with others, right? So it's defining our relationship. This is the interpersonal. The second one, it is um, it is social relationship. Like we ask questions to our partner or statement or even attitudes. So it means who are you to me? So it's about relationships. The third one, we have the words, our own words. So we make our words into coherent text that really fits the situation that you are facing. The third one is textual. It is organizing information into coherent message that fit the context. So it's basically how is the text held together. Okay, next, in today's meeting, we will learn three things. The first one, stratification. The second one, mood analysis. The third one is theme and brief. Okay, let's go into the first one, stratification. Okay, as you can see here, we have a circle that contains five steps. The first one, phonology. Second one, we have lexical grammar. Third one is core semantic. And the next one, register. The last one, genre. What are them actually? Let's go find it. Okay, the first one, we have phonology. It's the shape of sounds in language. The second one, we have lexical grammar. In lexical grammar, it's divided into two. First one, we have morphology or word formation, and also syllable structure. The next, we have discourse semantic. It's more like making meaning in language. The next one, register. It's the field, the mode, and the tenor. And the last one is genre. It's more about the context in the text. Okay, now we jump into mood system. What is mood system? So mood system is part of interpersonal metafunction. In simple, in mood system we commonly find four types of speech. The first one we have declarative. What is declarative? It's usually a statement that you find in the first text, for example, when you find a text, and there are usually a statement. The statement called declarative. The next one we have interrogative. Interrogative usually when you will ask someone. So it means it is question. It is interrogative. The next one, imperative. Imperative. It's command or request. For example, close the door please. That's part of command, right? The next one we will we have exclamative. It's usually the sentence usually have exclamation. That's exclamative. Okay, now you have known type of speech that you will commonly find in mood system. Now we will try to analyze mood system. Okay, in SFL, we have divides the clause into two main parts. The first one, mood block, and the second one is residue. Next, okay, we continue to the next. We have this simple example. So it is I am sick. It's a very short example, right? Now, when we try to analyze, when we try to uh, analyze mood, so we will break down each of them. So the first one, we have I. I here is as a subject. Yes, correct. And am here as a finite. And usually people call it as auxiliary. Do you still remember auxiliary? Yes. So am as finite. And there is sick. Sick, illness. What is that? What is the letter start with C? Can you guess? Yes, it is complement. Now, the next one. How to break down again? So, subject and finite, it is mood, and then complement, it is residue. Do you got it? Now we'll have the next one. The next example. Tom plays the guitar. Which one is the subject? Tom, right? And how about plays? Is it finite or predicator? So we have a new word here, predicator. Predicator is usually an active verb. It is play, right? So Tom here is as a subject, and plays have two words here, finite and predicator. So when we break down it is from just and play. But when we combine it, it's only become plays. And the guitar here is as a complement. And then let's break down again. Which one is the mood? Tom, play, subject and finite. The residue is plays the guitar. So yes, that's the residue. Next, we have theme and rhythm. What is that? So theme is usually starting the point of the message. You will find it at the beginning of the very front word or point of the sentence. It's what the clause is about. And meanwhile, rhythm is everything that follows the theme. It's where the new information is involved. For example, here, the cat sat on the table. Which one is the theme? So what is the point of this sentence? Yes, exactly. We're talking about the cat. So the cat is the theme, and the rest of it is the dream. So everything that follows the theme is the dream. So it's the additional information. That's the dream. Next, we have unmarked and marked. What does it mean? So unmarked, it's the most common and expected and natural way to start a sentence in English. So basically, unmarked is uh, is used as grammar rules. So we have subject, predicator, and object or um, complement. That's how it's that's how it should be, right? Yeah, it follows grammar rules. Meanwhile, mark, you break the normal pattern and start the sentence with something that is not the subject. For example, okay, so at the bottom we have the example, unmarked. This is the normal one. The normal one called unmarked. Simple? Okay. For example, the dog chased the ball. It's unmarked. It's just a normal sentence. Meanwhile, marked, we put the subject everywhere. So, for example, yesterday you went to the park. It's marked sentence. So the subject is not always in the front. It can be at a second or anywhere. Next, we have thematic progression. What does it mean? Okay, so in thematic progression, we have three types of it. The first one, we have constant. In constant, usually you keep the same theme for multiple sentences. So one main idea will be uh, mentioned in another sentence. So the point is just the same. We're talking about the theme. The next one, we have linear. Here, you take new information from the rhyme and make it into the theme of the next sentence. So basically, it's changing the topic, but we're actually talking about the same context, but the next type of rhyme in the theme. We will see the example later. Okay, the third one, we have derived. In this type, you have one main theme in the first sentence, and later sentences, the sentences pick up different elements from the rhyme to become their own theme. Okay, before you get stressed, let's go to see the example. Now we have some examples about thematic progress. We have three right here. Okay, the first one we have constant. Who wants to read the sentences? Okay, let's read it together. Coffee wakes me up. It has a rich aroma. This beverage improves my focus. What do you think about these sentences? So, all the sentences is talking about one topic. That's constant. Now we have linear. Now who wants to read the example? Okay, let's read it together. I adopted a puppy. The puppy needed training. The training took 3 months. What do you think about these sentences? What do you recognize? Yes, correct. It, each sentence's ending set up the beginning of the next sentence. So its sequence, it has connection one sentence to other sentence, right? Yes, correct. Now, derived. Who wants to read the example? Okay, college life has three challenges. Academic pressure is intense. Social life can be overwhelming. And also financial stress is constant. Now, what do you think about those sentences? So, what is the big general topic in the first sentence? In the last types derived? Yes, college life. And what are the three challenges that mentioned? The first one, academic pressure, social life, and also financial stress. Yes, correct. And how are the sentences 2, 3, and 4 connected to one sentence? Yes. So it means that the second, the third, and the fourth sentences, they are connected and they are become one to support the first sentences. Correct? Yes. And it is called derived. And that's all. Is there any question so far? Okay, good. Now I think that's the end of the meeting. Thank you for joining this evening class. Thank you. Bye bye.